your points. Don't spend all your points.
Wanna see word.
Don't spend all your points.
Fizzy Joose. Wanna see word.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Hello everybody. Nice to see yous. Crash Screen, thank you once again for the raid. Oh, always nice to see you, friend. Always nice to see you. How was your stream today? I see you were playing a wee bit more Final Fantasy. I was actually lurking a wee bit, and so I was having a wee watch. Looks like you're fucking cracking on with that gam. But nice to see you, friend. Also nice to see everyone else. Who do we have in the house today? Kev, nice to see you. Mixes86, Jambaslang, 8Ken. We got Jim Ron. Oh, look at you. Finally got your bar today. One more job to go. What is the last job that you've got to go? Now that you've got your bard, play all the tunes for you. Play all the tunes and make everyone feel good. But hi, hello everybody. Hello. Nice to see you. Hope everyone is having a good Monday so far. 8Ken, I'm having a lovely Monday. I have been awake for not very long time, which is the usual. To me, this is like a morning stream for me, even though it's fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But hey, I woke up not that long ago. So I've had my lunch / my breakfast. Had myself some soup, some Tusken Raider inspired soup, and it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. Dietologist, nice to see you, friend. Hope you had a good sleep last night. Hope you're feeling refreshed. You're all good to go. Are you not sure yet? The Fiesta job will decide for us once we unlock the last batch of them. There you go. So I've never played. What Final Fantasy is it you're playing again? You're playing 5, aren't you? I've never played Final Fantasy 5. The earliest kind of Final Fantasy that I've properly played is Final Fantasy 7. I did make a start on Final Fantasy 1 when I got the little mini NES. I went and started on there and then never continued on with it because I think something else came up, sort of thing. But I've always wanted to go back and play 6, because a lot of people go 6 is amazing and 4 is amazing apparently.
Need some tomatoes for
so I need to go back and play them.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Andrew Raspio, and thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. That's 14 months. 14 whole fucking months that you've been an official top shagger. So thank you very much for all your support, friend. Hope you had a fucking smashing weekend. And again, thank you very much for the subscription. Hey baby. Graham, nice to see you, friend. Hope you're keeping well. I seen that you did a wee washing the dishes stream earlier. Well, not earlier, not like today, but it was like the past couple of days ago or something like that. I was like, that's fucking good. That's good, right? Fucking Graham's washing the dishes. The fucking good reset up. But I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Tell me, what did you get up to the weekend? Let me know what you got up to. Scarn, nice to see you. What's going on here? That's just a fucking stream, mate. It's one of them bastard streams. You know I had a good weekend. I know you had a good weekend, Andrew. I was telling people about it. we were either watching Games Master or something. We're probably watching Games Master, but or it might be in the wrestling. Actually. But I was saying, I said to the folk in the chat, I was like, fucking Andrew Raspio just sent me a message saying that he was in a British pie shop in New Jersey wearing his JoJo shorts, and some lassie just like pointed at him and just like, fucking JoJo, and then did a big fucking Dio pose and then started quoting some Dio stuff. And I was like, that is incredible. That's how all interactions should work from now on with other human beings. Just see each other and just do big JoJo poses. Be very good. Final Fantasy V brought us the marvellous gift of Gilgamesh. Sign me the fuck up.
What? Need some tomatoes for soup.
You're washing the dishes, no glitches, no death, speedrun. How did you get on? New PB was it? Let me know. Fucking good on you for doing a glitches run of the dishes though. Mixes86, thank you very much for gifting a sub. To the lovely Graham bro. You're now an official top shagger. Oh, thanks to the lovely Mixes86. Fucking hell. Feeling the love today, folks. Feeling the fucking love today, folks. You would love to see a glitch speedrun and they watch it. I think a glitch run of speed of like washing the dishes would just be you picking up the dishes and fucking them all into the floor and smashing them all and be like, can't wash it now, it's broken, you need to put it in the bin. If Nomura has any love for Final Fantasy's full history, Gilgamesh will tie remake together with the universes. But it's Nomura though, it's Nomura. He just wants to make everything like Final, like fucking Kingdom Hearts. So there you go. Or like when he's designing raid bosses for Final Fantasy 14, he's not using belts anymore. He's not like going, you know what, this character needs more of belts. We'll put more belts on them. Nah. Nomura's like, no, that's too much of a joke these days. You know what he's got to do? He replaces the belts with titties. With titties. There's a raid boss that he designed in Final Fantasy 14 and it's just got loads of fucking tits. Loads of fucking tits. Hits for fucking days. That's any percent speedrun. That is true, Davey. Also, nice to see you, Davey. Pretzel Ross is in the house. I'm sorry, Pretzel Ross, for not saying hello to you. Gilgamesh is kind of Kingdom Hearts. Aye, the broccoli Greek titties lady. Good boss, and it has the Pillar Men. Well, it has 2 Pillar Men from JoJo in it as well. It's got cars and AC/DC. No wait, no, it's not cars. We said one of them wasn't cars, right? So it's the other one. That Wamu. It's like, for fucking hell, I can't remember his name now. Wamu, it's Wamu, aye, it's Wamu. You fight, you fight Wamu and AC/DC in that fight. 4 words you never thought you'd form a sentence. Well, there you go. Today's a new day for new words and sentences to be fucking woven together. The broccoli grip titties lady. That doesn't want to make you play Final Fantasy 14. I don't know what will. Other than the fact that it's free. But that, if you want to see her, you do have to pay. You have to fucking pay. So what did I get up to the weekend? On Friday, I went to the pub. What's that, you say? I don't know. Went to the pub. Went to the pub on Friday, and I forgot about the fucking football being on. But it was actually okay. It was actually okay. We went to one of them fucking mosher pubs. We went to one of them fucking mosher pubs, and it was like no football colours allowed and stuff and things like that. So it was fucking good. So we got sat down like fucking table service and shit. I was actually had a fucking belter of a time. Although it was when we were leaving the pub, you were just like, the streets was just filled with football people. Football lads everywhere. Just fucking screaming and shouting and fucking singing songs. And like when we were outside and fucking walking to get a tram away and stuff, as I had my mask on, I was like, I'm putting my mask on. These motherfuckers are too close to me and they're all fucking shouting and I hate this. Mask going on, I'm staying the fucking away from them. Glasgow was mental on Friday. I'd imagine it was mental. Very sensible boy. I don't want to get COVID. I want to go out and have fun. I don't want to get COVID. But people are minging. People are fucking minging. But yeah, that was Friday. Had a fucking belter of a time. It was also my first time like being in a pub and not drinking, because I stopped drinking during lockdown. So it was weird being in the pub and being like, I'm only on the non-alcoholic beers and stuff and things like that. And I was kind of a little bit scared that it's like, you know, I might feel like I'm on a different wavelength to everyone else and stuff, but no, it was fucking actually pretty damn good. And I had a belter of a time. Don't go to the pub tomorrow night either. I will not go to the pub tomorrow night. I will not go to the pub. I agree with, it's nice to see you. Look at yous. And table serving at Washer Club, the luxury, aye. And also the pub no longer absolutely hums and reeks of pish anymore, which is pretty fucking good, because that was my major complaint about that pub, was just like, it just smells of pish all the time. Not anymore. That will not last. It will not last. Crash Screen, you're absolutely correct. It will not last. Better Toad, nice to see you, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Go Greyhound, right back at you. Hello, friend. Hope you had a good weekend as well. What else did I get up to? I played some board games yesterday, Sunday. We played some Ticket to Ride and some Love Letter. It was a very, very good afternoon. And we also watched the first Berserk movie last night as well. And pretty fucking damn good. The animation's lovely on that. And it's amazing to kind of see them like cut so much content out and keep the main story beats in and it still feel like it makes sense and everything like that. You're done good. You love Berserk, you've only ever read it. You mean to check the movies out. What I would say is to check out the first anime like the 1997 series first. Because there's more in it, and especially if you've read it and stuff, you'll know like the full content of Berserk and stuff. But the movie is fucking good. Really enjoyed it. There's another 2 movies to watch, which I think we're going to blast on Friday. Because they're not actually that long, they're like an hour and 15 minutes long, so may as fucking well, eh? If you had the board games, you recommend Wingspan? I am going to make a note of that. Wingspan. Hopefully, with Wingspan, you can get that on Tabletop Simulator. And imagine you could, because there's a lot of stuff in Tabletop Simulator. Cool. I have made an official note of that. It's official now. It's been written down. Is Guts versus 100 Soldiers in the first movie? Or is it the second? It'll be the second. But yes. Guts versus after. I'm trying to go be cryptic here because people haven't seen that stuff. But the fight scene after Guts completes the mission that Griffith sends him on in the castle by himself, you'll know the one I'm on about. The fight involved with that, very fucking good. Very fucking good. The good old days before 2 hour and 30, movies don't need to be that long. And the thing as well, we'll be able to watch 2 movies in the same time, which is fucking better. But thank you very much for that recommendation for that board game, Greyhound. Let's jump over, do some stream raiders before we start the fucking game. Before we start a new game. Okay, we're making our way up towards this green chest at the top there. Long movies are good movies? It depends. A long movie could be shite as well. I think the longest movie I've ever watched, and I fucking love it, is Seven Samurai. It's like 3.5 hours long, but it's fucking amazing. It is legit amazing, and it does not feel like it's 3.5 hours long because it's that fucking good. Seven Samurai is definitely absolutely outstanding. I'm a big fan of Interstellar as well, and that's a long movie. And it was one of those ones that's like when Interstellar finished, I wanted more. I was like, fucking give me another hour. Give me another hour of that movie. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's already long. Give me another hour because I want more of it. Yeah, Interstellar is thank you very much. Interstellar is an excellent long movie. Seven Samurai is phenomenal. You saw Love Exposure in cinema. I think it touches 4 hours and it didn't feel like. I've never heard of Love Exposure, but 4 hours is a fucking long time. But it must be amazing if you didn't, the whole, time flies when you're having fun. You got a cheeky little Interstellar poster in your flat? Nice. I do love Interstellar. Interstellar's a fucking belter. Do you know when Hathaway is out yet? I saw Netflix has a page. I do not know what Hathaway is. Molly Doom, nice to see you, friend. Always nice to see you. Hope you had a fucking smashing weekend. Hope you're keeping well. It's always good to see you, Molly. What else are people saying? Are you saying watching the first Gundam movie? Gotta make sure to get through all the UC stuff before Hathaway comes out. I tell it, fucking long and it's shite. There you go. Official. Well, you should learn Fizzy. I should. Possibly me going, I do not know what that means. I do not know what that is space for you to go, well, here it is, Fizzy, this is what it is. I go, I have learned. You don't have to. Don't make me fucking make you do stuff. Graham, thank you very much for the work. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you a good day. It is the next Gundam movie. I have never seen a Gundam. As in, like, I've never seen any of the series, I've never seen any of the movies and stuff. I have seen a Gundam. I've seen a Gundam when I was in Japan. I know, I should change it. I should change that, friend. I should change that. The other Ben, nice to see you, friend. I want a Gundam feed it. I need to watch my weight. You know, that Gundam adds a few pounds, you know. Gundam is very good. I mean, it must be fucking ripping to have been going for this long, you know. And there's like a massive fucking fan base for it. Non-stop Gundams. Gundams for days, mate. Must not follow the same folk as you on Twitter. I would like to make a Gundam. I would like to do some gunpla. I would like to do that at some point. That looks like it's quite relaxing, and also looks like it's quite rewarding at the end. We have ourselves a raid. Hello, raiders! Come on in, friends. Come on in. Hello, thank you very much for the raid. MNR Pelly? Is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome on in. You're playing some Age of Empires 2. Oh, I love me some Age of Empires 2. Pelly, nice to see you. Pelly's your boy. Pelly, welcome on in. Play some Age of Empires as well. Age of Empires 2 is fucking class. I'm very, very much looking forward to the new Age of Empires that's coming out. Clint Turtle, nice to see you as well. So how was your stream? Friend? Thank you very much for bringing 4 of your lovely viewers across. Also, for those that come across with Pelly's raid after a day full of Age of Empiring, I am Fizzy Joose. Hello. I am a variety streamer from Edinburgh in good old Scotland, and today we're starting a brand new playthrough of a game that I've seen very, very little of, and it's an FMV murder mystery game called Contradiction, Spot the Liar. Those that have seen it before and those that played it say it's fucking amazing, and we'll have a good laugh today, and I'm very, very looking forward to starting it. Very, 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 very much looking forward to it. Your advice on Gunpla is to do it, grab a HG. If you like the look of, it's cheap. Yeah, I was planning on like picking up a kit and stuff when I was in Japan, but now I need to wait. So it's good to go to Japan again. It's good to play some ranked games. It went good. Nice one. I never ever played Age of Empires online. The first kind of like Age of game that I played online was Age of Mythology, which Age of Mythology was so good. I loved Age of Mythology. I played that online and got absolutely destroyed every single time I went to play it, because people were playing like how they would play competitively and not how you play like in a single player game where you take your time and stuff. People are more into like rushing your base and stuff. I was just like, I can't play this. I can't play this at all. Can't play it. I just can't. Just can't play it. Did I finish my jacket? My jacket is still a work in progress. I was thinking about maybe starting some Wednesday streams up again where I add some more patches onto it and stuff, because I do have patches. I've got patches sitting there kind of waiting to get put onto the jacket, but it's not finished. I've not even worn that jacket out yet. It just sits there. They were proper chill. Thank you very much. I'm glad they were fairly chill. Patches fucking patches. We'll get them. They'll fucking get them. You think Gunpla doesn't have all the barriers to entry like Warhammer does, pre-colored plastic, etc., plus no rules, etc., to learn? Yeah, I think that's like kind of what makes me want to try Gunpla even more is because for me, like, I remember when I had Warhammer when I was a wee boy, it was the painting I was shite at. I used to making all the wee models up and stuff, but when it meant to painting them, I would do such a horrible job and make it look shit. So it was, my mum used to sit and paint all my Warhammer because she loved just having something to focus on and the tiny details and stuff. So I've got a bunch of Warhammer that my mum painted that'll like people hold on to forever, sort of thing. But yeah, I think that's like kind of one of the things with Gunpla. So I was like, oh, I don't need to paint it. The only thing I would be like really kind of thinking about is putting the stickers on, the little transfer stickers and stuff. I think I would maybe struggle a little bit with that, but with you know, practice makes perfect and all that. It's a lot cheaper for the most part. Yeah, Warhammer is fucking expensive.
There was these two wee
Very, very
fucking
expensive.
chaps like that, and they fell in love, and they made a guy a fucking man.
Pelly, they did. They fell in love. They made a guy a fucking man. Thank you very, very much for the follow, friend. Hope you're comfy, hope you're cozy, hope you're doing very, very well, and thank you once again for the raid, bringing your lovely viewers across here. Thank you very, 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 very much. The stickers are easier with a knife or something, but yeah, you're too clumsy with that. So I've never given it a go, to be honest. I think I would fuck up. Yeah, I believe they're like water slides and stuff, so if you fuck it up, you'll be able to reposition it and stuff, right? All water slides are rare in Gunpla, but you're using the bigger kits. Y2Ken, nice to see you, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you had a lovely weekend. A fucking man. A fucking man. You're well excited for this one. We're just about to start. We're just about to start. I think we should just start now. He's all ready to see a murder. He's all ready to see a murder, and we're going to solve the murder. You like murder, do you? Woodfella, nice to see you, friend. Again, hope you had a lovely weekend. Stickers are shite, but better kits don't have many bar eyes and weapon lenses. So you're looking, it's like, if you are going to have them, there's not going to be tons of them to use. But yeah, I wouldn't mind like picking up like a wee like Ava unit or something like that. Reckon that'd be pretty fucking sweet. Also, this is pretty loud, so I'm going to need to turn this down. There's been a murder. There has been a murder. Apparently there's been a murder. So what we need to do is turn this down a little bit. Use it on chapter mode? Use it on cycle mode? I don't know what that means. I think that might have made a difference. I think that might have made a difference. Well, hello everybody, welcome on in. This is a brand new game that we're starting. This game got recommended to me by a good friend Jackie Pump, which, worth noting, I posted this on Twitter and stuff, but Jackie Pump 3D printed me 3D printed and painted a stone mask from JoJo, and it's fucking class. And he made this like a little stand for it and stuff as well. No pun intended. But he printed that, and like he just brought it along to the pub. And he's like, "That's a wee gift for you." I was like, "Fucking hell, what a good boy! What a fucking good boy that Jackie Pump is." Aye, he's done a well good job with it. Naughty Robot, nice to see you, friend. Hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you had a smashing weekend as well. Good lad, that Jack. Jack is a good lad. Jealous. It's really fucking good. He's also printing me and painting me a wee character as well, a wee Sabo tender. Sabo tender. So I'm looking forward to getting a wee Sabo tender. Aye, because he was like, oh, I'll make you something. I was like, oh. Trying to think of like JoJo things. I was like, oh, like a stone mask would be pretty fucking cool. But that was like originally a lot bigger. But he like, I think that was like actual like face size. And I was like, I'm not gonna ask him to like use all that resin to make a big fucking actual stone mask. So I was like, it's like, oh, can you make it smaller? He's like, we can make it smaller and stuff. There you go. Oh. So here we are. We are going to play some Contradiction. Contradiction is a FMV murder mystery game. And that's all I know of it. That is all I know of it. I know there's some people in chat who have played this game before, or they've seen it being played before. Oh, be interesting. Be fucking interesting. Oh. I don't know what the best thing to do here is. Do we watch the prologue first, then look into the case background info? Or do we look into the...
Someone is asking you a question.
Can you explain FMV? Absolutely, friend. Skarn. FMV, I believe stands for full motion video. I could be wrong. But back in the day, like, you seen it a lot when it came to like the CDI, the Philips CDI and stuff, and Mega CD and stuff. Full motion video, full metal Valchemist, full metal Valchemist. Full motion video, full motion video. So you seen it a lot back in the day when the Philips CDI and stuff. They were trying to showcase off like what you can do with games being on CD and stuff, and having a larger capacity and better sound and better video. So you had like a lot of like FMV games. So the big famous one, and it was like very, very controversial at the time, was Night Trap, which I've not played. I've never played Night Trap, but I've seen plenty of it. So there you go. Gareth, you love a chippy tea, Gareth. You're in the right place. It is said, if you watch this stream, good fortune would come to you, and you might be blessed with a chippy tea. What is chippy tea? Chippy tea, great. I think we might have touched on it before, but you might have heard in the UK we like a dish called fish and chips. So that is like a chippy tea. So we use tea as like a way, like as another word for dinner, like your tea time, your dinner time. So it's just one of these things. Is like a chippy tea would be said if like, oh, you're going to get fish and chips for your dinner. You remember that? Yes, there you go. So lore's what's happening. But Gareth, nice to see you, friend. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Nice to always see you. You have a chippy tea, please. We'll all have a chippy tea and we'll all enjoy it. But yeah, that is what basically FMV is. They did like a bunch of them. There was like kind of like light gun versions of like FMV games, kind of like dungeon crawlers, all kinds of stuff. And it's very kind of like almost like a genre game that's kind of forgotten about because they're seen as being like a little bit silly sort of thing. So we are going to be playing this. The chippy tea is a whole menu of options. Don't be a fishist. A big fucking chippy tea. You got instructions. So this is, excuse me. This is how we play the game. Kate Vine drowned in a lake in the woods, just outside of Edenton Village last Friday night. The game starts 1 week later, on Friday at 5 PM. You can guide Jenks. Now, people have mentioned Jenks a little bit to me. I was like, I don't know what a Jenks is. So I'm guessing Jenks is us. Look, he is! Jenks! I was like, I don't know what Jenks is. So I'm guessing that we are Jenks. We are the detective. Detective Jenks. We are Jenks. Right, we are Jenks. So we guide Jenks around the village in two ways. You can follow the direction arrows to move to adjacent locations, or open the map and select a location marked with a pin. When you're waiting location, you can open your inventory and scroll through your collected items, which includes physical objects and information Jenks has collected. Physical items can sometimes be used. A hand symbol is shown, which you can select. You can also see previous replies to each item by either clicking beneath the description or pressing the left controller button. We are not using a controller. We are using a mouse. Detective Jings. Jings! Crash Green, thank you very much for the lurk, friend. And also thank you again for the raid. Massively appreciate it. Logical Health, nice to see you. Nice to see you, friend. If you see the magnifying glass, it means Jinx has seen something interesting. Press the investigate button to see him find out what it is. If he can, he'll collect the item and it'll be added to your inventory. At some locations, you'll find one of the villagers you can interview. After Jinx introduces himself, you'll get the opportunity to ask them about any item in your inventory. So very kind of like point and click. It's very kind of like a point and click game, but with FND. When they reply to the panel beneath, the inventory shows a summary of the reply. You'll see this every time you select the item. That's cool. Like it kind of tracks what's being said about certain items. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Just like the name of the game. Oh, hello. It all makes sense now. These must be in form of the same interviewee, but from two different items. When you select a reply, it'll be added to the contradiction box on the right. Pair two contradictory replies and watch them turn green, and Jinx interrogates the suspect. This will lead to new information and often a new chapter, progressing the game an hour at a time until you reach midnight. New chapters introduce new scenes and often open up new locations to explore, things to find, and suspects to meet. Did I just skip another bit there? No. If you get stuck, first make sure you've asked everyone about all the items in your inventory. Then make a visit to the call box in West Lane. Jinx will speak to the chief inspector and should get a clue of what to do next. Just like in Strangeland. Yo, Reva! We have a Reva emote? Yes! That is fucking class, Reva. That is real good. Also, nice to see you, friend. It's temporary, but you're milking it for now. Add it to your library. Add it to your emote library. That is good, Reva. Fucking that's class. But welcome on in. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. We're just we're figuring out what we need to do in this game. So yeah, so just like in Strangeland, we can ask, we can do the phone call and be like, I'm stuck. You can also try tips from the main menu to help you through the game. These will advise you on what to do next and when to call the chief. If you're really stuck, try a cheat. No. This will give you a big clue, but it'll be added to your cheat count. Try not to use too many. Nah, we're not using any fucking cheats. Background. Then we'll watch the prologue. I don't know. I feel like we're doing this the wrong way. But fuck it. We'll do it. The victim. Kate Vine was a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of a tiny village of Edenton. The lab report indicated a high level of alcohol in her blood at the time of death, along with traces of morphine. The alcohol is consistent with her medical records, which reveal a history of depression and alcoholism. However, the origin of the morphine remains a mystery. Imagine solving a case in real life, but you use cheats and everyone in your office called you a cheater. Just I'd be like, oh, we can't figure out the case of the missing boot. Where's this boot and why is it missing and whose boot does it belong to? We found there's a missing boot. Where is it? And then there's just a cheat button. It's like the missing boot belongs to Y2 Ken, and you'd be like, well, there you go. Close that case. That's the case of the missing boot, and then everyone's like, boo, boo. Just everyone booing you. Everyone boos you for an entire week in the office. But it's pure good. Nice to see you, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Real detectives should just use game facts. They should.
What?
Absolutely.
Some tomatoes for soup.
It's your boy, the Omni Shagger Jinx.
Chat Vader said, thank you very, very, very much for the subscription. 8 months of official Talk Shagger, and you've just extended it for another month, friend. Nice to have you here. And it is your boy, the Omni Shagger. Just the Shagger of all things. Omni Shagger. Omnipresent. Always there. Always shagging. It's him. It's nice to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend and enjoying those fucking Mass Effect streams. Get that t-shirt that says Real Detectives Use Game Facts. That's a fucking good t-shirt though. That is good. So the origin of the morphine remains a mystery. Atlas, right? This guy looks like a bad guy straight away. Atlas. Kate joined a controversial business course called Atlas, based in a large stately home just outside the village. Kate had been attending the course on the night of her death. Atlas is run by father and son team Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time Atlas has been investigated. Rumours have been circulating for years surrounding Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. What the fuck? Oh, it's kicking off. Rebecca Rand. And I ran so far away, gotta get away. Kev, aye, that's like a wee bit like a cult. Let me meet Ryan Rand in real life? Really? Fucking hell, that's amazing. Fucking good. You haven't seen anything about this game in ages, but it's quality. Like, I know fucking nothing about it. I know nothing about this game. I've not seen like anything of it, so I'm well looking forward to this. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub. The George and Dragon. Aye, the fucking big George and Dragon, eh? As yet, she hasn't been interviewed. As a hub of the village, the pub has been known to most of the villagers, and Rebecca has often hosted local bands. We a DIY gig. The punk bands playing around and the village events. Also, given Kate's alcoholism, it's likely she visited the pub on more than one occasion. Simon and Emma. One of Kate's friends from college was Emma Bowman, who lives with boyfriend Simon at Eden Lodge, on the road to the woods. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village. Emma was shocked to hear Kate's death. She didn't attend Atlas, but Simon joined a few months ago. Simon claimed he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but seemed unmoved by her death. Very sus. Very sus. Given Kate's alcoholism, Kate loves a wee swallow. I just seen Naughty Robot is like, we need to look back at him. So Naughty Robot is saying that Simon here looks like he eats fish fingers with custard. He actually looks like a guitarist from a local band in Edinburgh. He looks like the guitarist for the band Disposable. Which he fucking really does. Like, he really does. Disposable. I can't remember the boy's name. I've not really met him properly. I think I want to say his name's Ollie or something like that. But he looks a lot like the guitarist from Disposable. Which a part of me wants to go and try and find a picture of said guitarist from said band. Simon's growing that bitch in Weedles. Aye, fuck it is. Big vampire haircut. Big vampire haircut. Okay, let's watch this prologue.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder.
Murder.
Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton
Ryan
village.
did it.
Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
It is time for some fucking answers. But also, I need to turn this down a little bit because it looked like it was really loud. Was that really loud for you? It looked like it was quite loud. As the game froze. I feel like it was loud but not too loud. I can't click on anything, it's froze. The game's froze already. It's fucking right. Not super loud, but it was a wee bit. I might just turn it down just a wee bit. It looked, to me, it was kind of peaking just a little bit. If in doubt, try the keyboard. Yep. It won't even let me exit. Well, we can't even start a game. Right, okay. Bear with me, folks. We need to fucking... the first puzzle. Getting the game to work. We have failed to... Can we get a cheat? Can we get a cheat to get this to work? Fuck me, man. What a good start, eh? A Jenks trick. Also, Molly, I seen that you said that you know the chap. And you've met him, which is fucking class. Is your pal? Did you know that? Did you know that your pal was in this? There we go. Right. See, but that's ambient music, which is not what... I don't know what this means. What the fuck does that mean? Video vibrancy. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea what the fuck video vibrancy means. You know the person that played them? Lovely. He didn't know they did stuff until the Dead of Night came out. Shut the fuck up and play the game. I will shut the fuck up and play the game. Vibrancy is colour intensity, surely? Oh, it might be actually, aye. Oh, fuck it, we'll see how we get on from there. Right, let's start the game, folks. Let's see what the fucking...
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned?
Why?
Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university.
Oh, his pal Simon.
After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Right, I've turned this down a touch on actual OBS, because it seems like you can't control the audio at all from the actual game. But you're saying about going there for a meetup with when Lemmy played this. Be good if you like go to that pub though. So here we go. Welcome to Edenton Village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try to investigate your investigate button to see Jenks investigate. I'd love to see Jenks investigate. Click the inventory item to see your collected items, which includes both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. So here we are. We've rocked up. We're right outside the fucking pub. Right outside the pub. We can go left down West Street, or we can go right up North Lane. I'm trying to think. Is me down in the bottom corner the best place for this? Currently, I don't think so. I think me being in the top right is going to be a better place. This is our book and all that. We got Kate's driving license. Kate's driving license was found on the bank of the lake near Kate's body. A piece of tape attached. Try using this. There's no use for Kate's lost driving license here. Sorry, but you fucking told me to try using it. Then we got Kate's death. Body was found in the woods last Saturday morning. What's this? Oh, that's the actual options. Okay. It's like, what the fuck is that? What's the house? What's the house do? And then there's our map. Click on a pin or move left and right with the controller and select to move to that location. So we've got like Atlas, we've got like a road where the body was found. We've got Eden Lodge, Simon and Emma. We got Rebecca's pub, Paul and Ryan Rand. We've got Abbey Farm, we've got a phone box, a post office. Right, I think we should just head into the pub. Isaac got her. Did no one answer? We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Someone might open this fucking door. They're not going to answer. They're not going to answer. When we look at the... We're there. Well, we go... Let's go. Let's go. Let's go this way. Oh, we get some bins. Can we take the bins out? I mean, the bins have already been taken out. Go down behind the Brandon house. Aye, fuck it. Let's go. How we look? There he is. That is a shed. That is indeed a shed. Nothing to do with the shed. It's a shed. The shed is looking quite shady. Just like the bit where it's like focus on his feet. It's like, oh, it'd be like if he like stood in dog shit. It's like Jenks is stood in dog shit. Oh no. We're not gonna call the chief. Not straight away. We've just started. We have just started the fucking game. A trendy shoulder bag, you see. Very, very trendy. Only the trendiest for our Jenks. Aye. Nothing there. Let's head back up the way then. Chief, I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help me? You notice it's a video on loop? Yeah, it's a video on loop. Oh, look at that. Can we get rid of this? Do we have a lighter? Do we have a lighter and we can set that on fire? Okay. How do we look at the map? We continue ahead along the path. I think we should go up this way. The flag did it. Just putting the flag in cuffs and taking it away. The flag just like, wait till my fucking lawyer gets you. Oh, we got the magnifying glass. It's a key.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Ping! So we got a key. A dropped silver key. A silver key has been found near the village hall. Try using it. I wonder what we'll use the key for. Stream Raiders! Has Stream Raiders been ready? Oh, fuck's sake. I bet you Stream Raiders been ready for ages. Thank you very much for reminding me. It's getting so involved. It's getting so involved with this story already. I just want answers. Okay, right, what we're going to do here, I think we'll put a killing field down here. We'll help the troops here. Help them fucking troops. Use the key to pan the window. Just boof. Right, I think we're here to solve crimes, not commit crimes, okay? I think Davey, you're getting the game mixed up. We're here to solve crimes, not commit them. Crash Screen, you get the most kills with 1. Gold Greyhound, you get the most assists with 1. Ones for days. Cunt Turtle, you get yourself a bust scroll. Crash Screen, you get yourself a paladin scroll. Nice hustle. Nice hustle indeed. Okay. Let's put down this big fucking chap here. You know what? I'm gonna put the big fucking chap right there. You know, watch all the side bits and stuff in case they slip in. Don't want that. You do not want that. Ignored. Here, no, I hate the term ignored. I didn't see. I didn't ignore anyone, right? But thank you very much for letting me know, though. Thank you very, very much for letting me know. Ignored. You know what, Scientologists? Ignore this. That. Fucking ignore that. You can't. Right, anyway. We got a thing to solve. You bastard. Right.
I said boof. Right in the move. I said boof.
You one of them. It's fucking aura, yeah. How good would it be if we just sat here for ages and you see someone that window just scratch their arse? Hey, look! Someone just scratched their hoop in that fucking building. Fucking, let's go to Eden Lodge. We can knock for Simon. It is Simon that we do want to see first, so we better go and see him. He's not even fucking locked his bike up. We can steal his bike and we can move around the village quicker. Hello?
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck off, ACAB. Tomageki, how's it going, friend? Welcome all in.
What we can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
Hi,
This is
Emma.
Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just
Paul.
come through.
I'm speaking to Simon.
Is it okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
I'll have a grape Fanta, please. That's some ice. That's it, the book's open. Is a private detective still a cop? Kinda. I don't know. Kinda. A dab. Boom! Your first interview. First pick an item you want to ask about, then click ask to see Jenks ask about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom. Simon said blah blah blah. He also said blah blah. And he said blah blah de blah. Fucking get a tattoo of that. Very deep, very meaningful. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows a summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch Jenks interrogate your interviewee. Sit back and watch Jenks fucking tear into this cunt. Tear into him! Right, Kate's death. Jenks hasn't asked Simon about this yet. Select to ask what he knows. Do we just click on it again? Oh, click there.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would
Full
you
of life,
say
social cult.
she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Jenks rules. Sophie, what if Phoenix right is this? This is the Jenks edition. GW, nice to see you, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Jenks is your hero. I love that lots of people just fucking love Jenks. Right, okay. So Kate's body was found in the woods lake early last Saturday morning. And he last seen her on Friday, which was the day before she was found dead. Okay. We'll ask some more questions. We'll see where we're going. Bang bang. I like it's just a bit where like Jenks went like that. He's like so. It's like fucking. Must have done. Aye, that's it. Must have done it. Well, thank you very much for joining us for Contradiction. Spot the liar. We've spotted the liar. It is indeed Simon. That's the game complete. We will be starting a new game tomorrow, everybody. We'll be back at the usual time, 2 o'clock British summer time.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Well, the way he acted there was a little bit. He was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, have I left that behind? What about the silver key? Is it worth asking Simon about the silver key? We need 2 things to contradict here, and I feel like we don't really have anything. Because not like you can add that, then add that. It just doesn't make sense. I think we need to visit Emma.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
We'll get some information first, then we'll figure it out from there. Right, Kate's death.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
I was going to ask that.
Just Kate being Kate, you know, a bit wild.
Wild? In what way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
He's a wobblehead. He does like to move his head quite a wee bit, right? That's the video vibrancy. The video vibrancy is turned all the way up and he's just like... So, where did you last see Kate Vine? Did you see her on Friday night?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright. Now about the key nut. So she last seen Kate on Thursday. She's argumentative. Didn't see Kate very often. Can I do a contradiction? But if she didn't see her often, how does she know what her usual self was? Apparently that's not a thing.
That's all for the moment.
Can we go back and see Simon? The overacting, that's what I think is fucking incredible about shit like this. It's just the acting. Acting. Right.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Fuck off. We'll be back. We'll be back to arrest you.
For Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
We can knock for Simon or knock for Emma. Alright.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
That's it, but see you later. I think that's just very strange. How we look at this bike.
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked.
That's what I was saying.
Looks like homebrew equipment.
Going through the fucking...
This might come in handy.
Recycling. It's a wee screwdriver. go a day some DIY. Not be like, oh Simon, do you want any screws tightened? I'm your boy. I'm the boy with this fucking screwdriver. Unlocked bicycle. Try using this. Can't use the screwdriver. Right. Can we ask him about the screw? Pardon me.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yes, we can. See your bicycle, what's that about, mate?
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
That's what you get for living a fucking wee shitey town, mate. Judge, jury, and executioner. so dickhead. It is your bike. Even then, I would be like, no, it's not my bike. It's my cousin's bike. There's not been a transaction here. So how did Simon get to work without the bike then? But then we don't really know how long he's had the bike for. Right, can we ask? We can't ask him about the screwdriver. Can we ask him about what's the deal with that recycling?
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
You see James a lot?
What kind of herbs,
no,
mate?
Not really.
What kind of herbs? What kind of herbs? You been on that fucking jazz cabbage again, eh? Simon told Jenks about his homebrew. Can we ask him about the homebrew? Herbs. I'll give you this bottle of fucking booze that I made in a bath for a big ounce. Big ounce of fucking jazz cabbage. You been on that fucking tarragon? You been on that fucking saffron? You saffroned at your nut tie? He makes his own homebrew, tries selling it, but only sold it to James. Doesn't see James very often. Right, we can't do a contradiction with that. Oh, we'll be able to add stuff from different things, won't we? I never thought about that. I was like, oh, I was kind of just locked into like, well, what's contradictory here? Do we have really anything? Let's go see Emma.
Thank you.
Thank
Probably
you.
be back later.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, unlocked bicycle. What do you know about this?
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Simon uses the bike to get to work, keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. He hasn't fucking done it. Bastard. Here, do you ken what this is about? Imagine it was like Jenks' first time ever seen a screwdriver. He's just like, what is this? What is this contraption? What is this tool? What's it for?
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him.
Mate.
I don't know.
Just fucking recycling.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine.
I only drink
I
Bucky.
can't stand spirits either.
I'm fucking loyal to the Bucky. Won't touch anything else. Right. What does this do? It's for screws. For what? For what? Hmm.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Liar, Spoiled. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Right.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
We've got some information. I think we need to have a wee wander about. Let's go away. Let's fuck off for a wee bit. Let's fuck off for a bit. Continue into the woods. Let's go into the woods. See what we can see. Let's go to the right. Screwdriver. Is that a cocktail, is it? Oh, I do love cocktails. There it is. Go up this way. I'm going to the jetty, and we go further into the woods. Let's go to the jetty. There's something.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
If only we had a screwdriver that we can get out. Who are these motherfuckers? Is that people? Is that people, is it? Ian, thank you very, very much for continuing the gift sub that you got from Greenwood. Also, hello Ian. Hope you're doing very, very well. Nice to see you, friend. Nice to fucking see you. Show inventory. Screwdriver. Try using it. Yes, mate, get a fucking screwdriver. What is it?
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
It's a chicken. It's Trev. It's Trev. Ping. That's your ma or Doug? Hello, Ian Livesey's ma and Doug. Hello, how you? Did you see a murder? Do you care anything about the folk that's been murdered? Those forensics aren't as good as you, Jenks. Exactly, they're not fucking as good as Jenks. Broken pendant. A broken pendant was retrieved near the lake in the woods. What does it mean, though? What does it mean? Can we get these folk? Can we go and see Ian's mum? Okay, let's go deeper into the woods. Have you tried James's homebrew? Is it any good? Will it fucking do you in? Let's go to the clearing. Fucking nothing. Nothing. Let's head towards Atlas. Enter Atlas's ground. Let's go. Let's go and fucking noise up Atlas. It's fucking locked.
Have to come back later, I think.
Come on, Jenks. You're not gonna let that fucking stop you. Right. Let's go back to the pub. So maybe the key that we have will unlock the pub. But we could go and speak to... I think we maybe... Actually, let's go back to Simon and Emma. And we can show them the pendant and be like, oh, do you know what this pendant's about? Let's go and speak to Emma first.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Hello, Kate. Just fucking walk in, eh? Don't need to say hi or anything. Order a couple of John Smiths, like, get absolutely jinxed. 2 pints of John Smith, please, mate. And a packet of crisps. You love the concept of knocking on the window for Emma. I know, like, that's why I was so confused. It's like, are we going to knock on the window and Emma's going to, like, open the window and be like, oh, hello, Jenks. But it's like knocking and then what? Then going to the door and being like, I want to speak to you. It's like, just fucking knock on the door. Just knock on the door. Anyway, let's see if she knows. You can't fast travel until you steal a bag. Fast travel unlocked.
Ever seen this?
Looks like,
Don't let her touch it! It's got her fucking fingerprints all over
That's
it
my old
now.
necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. Oh, I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Right, Doctor Who,
That's so
don't they?
secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
Scotland forever.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
What? You tell me that Jenks turned up with no spare fucking evidence bags? Big he only had the one evidence bag. He was like, you know what? I've got a good feeling that this case is going to be a one evidence bag case. Fanny. Come on in. Come on in. Just climbing through the window, getting fucking muddy boots everywhere. Right. Alex James. London, Paris, New York. Birding cage necklace designed in pewter. Pewter! So, the necklace is Emma's, but I gave it to Kate. Didn't see Kate very often, however, you have given her something. Is that not a contradiction? Can you not be like, well, fucking, you see that you said that you don't see Kate often, but you gave her something? Apparently not. Apparently not. Kate has bought lots of jewellery. Necklace was an unwanted gift. Let's see what
Be
Simon's
back
going to
later
say.
on, if that's okay.
Pewter, you barely know her. Don't know who she is. You don't know who she is. What do you know about this? You should ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant. Alright.
You know
Jenks.
what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Oh, that's whatever. The fucking the drinking and that, eh? That's what it's all about. That's all about. Fucking. Kate wore the necklace at college. Didn't socialise with Kate outside of Atlas, but went drinking with her and stuff. No? I thought that would have been a thing as well.
Thank you. Probably be
Thank
back
you.
later.
Fucking, let's fuck off. What kind of detective comes into a home and doesn't remove his hat? Dreadful manners. Jenks. Jenks just does what the fuck Jenks wants to do. And you know what? You just gotta fucking respect that hustle. Only known for 3 months. I love like Ian and Molly know who Simon is. I am fucking class. Like fucking hell, is that our pal? Right, we've got this key. Right, let's go to the pub. We might well just fucking walk into the pub and be like, "Ho, fucking pint of tenants, mate." That. Unless... I mean, that key looks... I don't know. Maybe that key will open the garage or something. We'll have a wee look. The garage is in here, eh? What? Here, I want to get a confession out of someone. Can't use the key there? That's shite. Am I missing anything down here? Call the chief. Chief, I'm fucking stuck, mate. Go load up game facts for me right there. Because I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, the fucking key! The key might be the lock for the fucking Atlas bit. Why did I not think about that? A daft cunt. I'm a daft cunt. This Atlas building? Not? Back to Atlas. Don't let me get any closer. Alright. Maybe I'm talking shite. Who's making Fizzy play Dead of Night? See, I don't know what Dead of Night is. But I'm going to make a note of it though. Especially when you say like your pal's in it and stuff. Like Simon's in it. Is it a similar type of game? Right. Am I stuck already? Am I stuck already? It's by the same dev? Oh, it is very much like this? Oh. Mate. I'm into this. I'm really into this. This is kind of cool. What do we all have? That's weird that we could try using this. Like just using the driving license out and about. Same with the screwdriver. You should call the chief for an update. What, do we actually have to call the chief? Right, we'll call the chief. We'll see what this fucking... We'll see what the chief's up to. Chief! This is Jenks.
Hello?
Chief?
Yep.
It's Jenks.
Hi.
I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and I found a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
Weary. Thanks, Chief. Right, Stream Raiders. A screwdriver could be really, really helpful in getting information from someone. Absolutely, Andrew. Fuck it. Give me that. I want to know. I want to know. Termite, hello, friend. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. I don't know where to put this killing field. We'll put it there. Yo, Termite, how you get on with Dark Souls, friend? Yvonne, Home Milk, hello, friend. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yes, welcome on in, friends. Welcome on in. Always nice to see yous. It's rough, but in a good way. I hope you're finding it rough in a good way. Like, I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls is incredible. It's so good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you're starting off with Dark Souls Remastered and stuff. So how far did you get with Dark Souls? Have you killed any bosses?
There was these two wee fucking chaps like that. And they fell in love. And they made a guy a fucking man.
That they did. They fell in love. They made a guy a fucking man. Homo Milk, thank you very much for the follow, friend. I hope you're comfy, hope you're cozy, I hope you're doing very, very well. You rang the first bell. You rang the first bell of Awakening. So
There was these two wee fucking chaps
I'll let that
like
play.
that.
I'll let that play. Marcus,
And they
hello
fell
friend.
in love. And they made a guy a fucking man.
Yvonne B, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're comfy, hope you're cozy, hope you're doing very, very well as well. So it's the gargoyles. I was going to say, it's like, which bell was it? Was it that bell or was it the other bell? So you got the gargoyles. Fucking well done on getting the gargoyles. Was that your... This is your first time playing, right? This is your first stream. You're cozy, comfy, and content. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You spent all day on it. Here, well done though, because those gargoyles is like a big moment where people just go, this is just too hard, and then they just kind of give up and stuff. So well done on getting the gargoyles killed. Willow19, nice to see you, friend. I don't know how long you've been here for, so sorry if I've missed you. Also, I hope that you're looking after Canada. But 6 hour stream here. Nice one, nice one. Well done on getting the gargoyles done though. I struggled in the gargoyles a little bit. Tough fight. Good fight though, and the music's incredible as well. Zandaris, you get yourself 8 kills. And Pilot, I believe that's how you pronounce that. You get yourself 3 assists. Naylor Ben, you get yourself 2 healer scrolls. 8 Ken, you get yourself a buster scroll. And that is us. But yes, thank you very much for the raid, Termite. Thank you very much for bringing your lovely viewers across here. Ikichis do not know who I am. I am Fizzy Joose. Hello, I am Fizzy Joose, and I am a variety streamer from Edinburgh in good old Scotland. And today we have started a brand new playthrough of a first playthrough, should I say, of a game called Contradiction Spot the Liar, which is like an FMV, point and click murder mystery game. And this is my cat Cake, and she says hello to you all. Hello. And aye, it's great so far, and I think I'm stuck already, which is no surprise there. Nah. So let's go. We'll jump back over. Oh no, we will not jump back over because we haven't even set up a new fight yet in Stream Raiders. Also, I do need to go to the toilet, so bear with me a second. We'll set this up, and then we'll have a wee look at what we're going to do next. We'll see what Jinx is up to. That's Cake the cat. She said hi to you. She knew that you raided across and she wanted to see you. So that's just we've got set up. We've set up for a new round of Stream Raiders, and I am just going to nip to the toilet. So don't go anywhere, friends. Won't be too long. Hello, friends. Hello. Thank you very much for waiting. Let's go and see what's happening. You ordered noodles for lunch? You actually went too spicy? Oh no. That means you're gonna have big hot poos. It means you're gonna have big hot poos. You need to prepare yourself for that. Make sure to save regularly. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to save there. Save on this PC? Well, yes. I don't... What? Save on this PC? Compared to saving on someone else's PC? Cake food? No, no cake food right now. What you probably heard might have been the toilet being flushed, because Vixen went to the toilet. And she decided to flush the toilet with the door wide open so that it'll leak through. So it was Vixen. It was Vixen going for a pish. Right. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons here. Right, so you said to get more information from Simon and Emma. I thought I had all the information from them. Fair dues, we'll go back. It did sound different. It did sound a wee bit different.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Few more questions. Do we have any more questions? We can't ask about the key. There's no point in asking about screwdriver. We can't ask about the homebrew. And we've already asked that, so we asked all these questions.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
We'll go and check Emma. We'll make sure that we've asked everything. Maybe there's a contradiction. Maybe there is. I'm just making sure that I've definitely asked everything before having a wee look at these contradictions. Well, the possibility of contradictions. We've asked that, we've asked that. Isn't worth asking about that. Isn't worth asking about that. We've asked this. We've asked that. We've asked this. And we've had that. Right. We've asked all the questions that we can ask right now. Simon's fucking ropey. I don't trust Simon. So what's he saying? He only saw Kate at Atlas meeting last Friday. He last saw Kate at Atlas meeting last Friday. And then her body was found the next day. He's only known Kate for 3 months apparently. He didn't socialise with Kate outside of Atlas. And also Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. Doesn't know anything about that. Doesn't know anything about that. The bike belongs to Simon's cousin, and the bike is the only way Simon can get to work. He makes his own homebrew. If that... Maybe that, like, well, if he's making his own homebrew... Wait, no, I want... Right, there you go. Own homebrew. Oh wait, no. That one and the homebrew. Right, I thought that might be a contradiction. Like, well, if he makes homebrew, then he makes it at home. He doesn't need a bicycle to go to work. But then it's probably mean like he uses a bicycle to deliver beer to people, probably. Probably? I don't know. Yeah, the homebrew is more of a hobby. The homebrew is probably more of a hobby, right? Right. We'll start again. He tried selling it, but he only sold to James. He doesn't see James very often. The broken pendant. So he thinks Emma had a similar necklace. And Kate wore the necklace at college. See, this is what I'm like trying to think. It's like, well, at college, but he says that he didn't socialise with Kate outside of Atlas. But apparently that's not a contradiction. Well, maybe the whole thing is like, oh, well, he did in class going to college is socialising with someone. Are we on Pineapple Rules, by the way? We are on Pineapple Rules. We are indeed, yes. And that is, yes, yes, Scientology, that is Cake's food. That is Cake's food now. Don't know. Maybe Emma knows
that's all
more?
for the moment. Thank you.
This is pain. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But it's like something that's like not standing out to me, but it's obviously, it might be obvious that it's standing out for you. I just can't believe I'm fucking stuck already. Your work PC blocks stream raiders? Oh no! Well though, you can play on your phone though. You can play on your smartphone. You might be able to get around it that way if you're really wanting to keep on playing. If you're really, really wanting to keep on playing stream raiders. Hand in your gun and your badge. Does Jinx have a gun? If Jinx has a gun, this could have been sorted a long time ago. Wait, hold on.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
You're getting all upset about me being on this screen with Simon. There you go. Hand in your screwdriver and badge. There you go. That's better. Hand in your screwdriver in the one evidence bag that you've got. Can I add stuff from here? No. I can only add stuff from here? Fucking hell, I might need to do a pineapples already. And I have asked about that. Kate wore the necklace at college. When does become a pro gun stream? I think there's a little more in depth in the video rather than just his statements. Mind the Columbo episode where he asked pineapples. Right. Apparently I'm close. I don't see it. The statements have everything you need, to be honest. I know like some people like re-watching stuff. Pineapples. Pineapples. Be gentle. Be gentle with... I don't want a straight up answer with this as well. Be gentle. A wee prod. The tiniest of prods would be lovely here. Reva, now you off, and remember ACAB, always remember ACAB. Reva, thank you very much for being here, friend. Hope you have a lovely day. Get good. Get good is this. Thank you very much for that advice, Ian. Thank you very much. How long has he known her? He's only known her for 3 months. I did say vague, you're absolutely right. See you beautiful motherfuckers for Jojo later? Yes, see you for Jojo. I'm looking forward to it. Everyone's gonna be dead by the time Fizzy solves a murder? Probably. Jinx will be the last one. Yare, yare. Yare, yare. So he's known her for 3 months. No. Didn't he mention that he went drinking with her in college? Only knew her through Atlas? But that's what I was trying to say. I was like, oh well, that's why I've tried that one.
Come on, take it. A child could do this.
A child probably could do this. But he's only known for 3 months. But then he mentions... Fucking hell. Good doctor, how's it going, friend? Like, when do you think Simon went to college? Bro? A while back? That's the whole thing. It's like, oh, Kate wore the necklace at college. So I have selected that. Right. It's a month's one? I thought it was...
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Oh, there's a wee bit more information there. Right.
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
See, that's the questions I was asking.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
That fucking pub opened. The bell of awakening. It was you who rang the bell of awakening. Please, you could do this. No, it wasn't a bit. The whole thing, the whole thing was that I was like, well, he says like, oh, like about the necklace and stuff, but I only know her like Atlas, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. And I was asking those ones, but it wasn't the right bit. But then when I asked him about the other one, he brought that up, and I was like, right, I was wanting to ask about that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Alright. Fucking 2 pints, cunt. Right. We can go left to the restaurant, or we can press the bell. We got some Strombo. Got some Guinness. We got, what the fuck that is. And then we got some San Miguel. Where's the fucking tenants? Pay a fucking tenants, mate. Ding.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right.
I'm at work.
Come through.
Thank you.
She doesn't look that... She looks like she shat herself.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask
a
few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Yeah, we notebook open. You're guessing that she kens something. I am guessing that she... Oh, like, should be arrested for crimes against hats. You leave Jeng's hat alone. Jeng's hat is the source of his powers, right?
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person.
She was going to say something different.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Aye, she was going to call her a bench. She was definitely going to call her a bench. You can tell that Jinx loves a bit of Jeffrey Tom. Aye, he does. Fucking thinks Aqua Willing is a fucking banger. Fucking loves it. Loves it. Loves a bit of Pink Floyd and all. Right, okay.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
So she didn't have her ID, Kate, then, eh? What do you know about Simon's recycling? Does Simon seem like a chap that would recycle often? Have you ever tried? Oh, there you go. Have you ever tried some of Simon's homebrew? Do you think it's fucking stinking?
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
So you telling me that you fucking telling me that Simon never approached the only pub in town to sell some homebrew to? What about... You know what this is? That's a screwdriver. Sorry, a screw it. What do you do with this?
Do you recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Right. What do we have here? Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate in a pub last Friday, approximately 7 PM. Didn't see who Kate was with. Gave Rebecca 20 quid for a breakage. And Kate was very, very drunk. Simon's homebrew. Didn't know Simon made homebrew. Rebecca buys from a microbrewery. Doesn't buy from kitchen breweries. But my whole thing is, I thought Simon would have went to the only pub in this fucking wee town. There you go. So Rebecca's seen students wearing this necklace before. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. But we do know that Kate was wearing one. Maybe we can ask about that, then ask about the... That? No, apparently not. I thought it might be like, well, if you seen her on Friday, 7 o'clock, you might have been able to see that she wore the pendant. Apparently not. How did she know it was a kitchen brewery? Shit, delete that. Pineapples, fuck, sorry. Yeah, that is a pineapples? I don't know. You tell me a screw you tell me a screw drove this? Where's the pedals? Where's the wheels?
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
The whole 20 quid thing's a little bit suspicious, isn't it?
She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
And what was the 20 quid for then? I thought you'd be able to maybe ask a wee bit more about that. Maybe there's some more information to grab from other people. Kate was very drunk. Didn't see who Kate was with. Is that suggesting that she was with someone, or like she wasn't with someone at all? That's the thing, though. Two tenors. Two tenors for a fucking. That's what I'm like. Well, can I not just ask about this? Like, I'm more intrigued about asking more about this. Rebecca thought Kate was very drunk when she came into the pub on Friday. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. This fucking necklace.
What? Need some tomatoes for soup.
What did the daddy buffalo say to his son when he went to work? Bison.
Greenwood. Not Greenwood. Good doctor. I've seen the G. And I just went into auto mode. Good doctor, thank you very, very much for the subscription, friend. Thank you very, very much for your for all your support. 8 whole months of fucking top shagger, and you dropped in a class wee joke of what the daddy buffalo said to his son when he went to work. Bison. See, a good wee joke because a bison's a type of big coo in it. So there you go. Thank you very, very much, friend. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're not fucking pulling your hair out to this. I hope you're not pulling your hair out too much to this fucking thing. I don't think I'm good at this game. I don't think I'm good at this game. You know
okay,
what?
that's it for now. Thank you.
You can fuck off. Let's go to the restaurant. Let's go and get ourselves something to eat. Is there anything to eat? Looks like a nice wee pub, doesn't it? The lavatories down that way. There's a hustle and bustle of a pub. Can we use a screwdriver here? Pub's haunted. Hi, it's a ghost pub. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? You're going to need more stuff pried from the ground with that screwdriver to continue questions, you bet. Cock screwdriver, pub's haunted. The sounds of a busy yet empty bar. Maybe what's happening is, since there's no music being played, this is the track that they play in the pub. They don't have a license to play music, so they're like, oh, we'll play busy sounds. Busy sounds of a popular pub, volume 2. And that's what's getting played right now. There's no one here. No one here. Let's leave the pub. Piping in the it's like a WWE show. Let's have a wee walk down the street. Things might have changed since it's a little bit later. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll go down. Did we look behind the pub? Well, it leads there, and we can't do anything from there. We go down here again. There's like fuck all. A very, very quiet street. A very, very quiet street. We could call the chief again, and be like, Chief, I need help. Aye, because like if we go up behind this house, this is what we get given. We just see a shed. So all we see is this fucking garage. Maybe Jinx is working on throwing his voice and impressions. Maybe he is. If that is Jinx is making that noise, Jenks is a very, very powerful human being, and we should all be fucking very, very fearful. Oh, investigate behind the pub. You said behind the pub, not that house. We've not went behind the pub. You're absolutely right. We haven't went right here. Right. Jenks is having a wee look around. Oh, aye.
Broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
That's a thing! Ping! Broken windy. A broken windy. We can enter the outbuilding. Leave the courtyard. Let's... Hmm. Look at all yous. Fuck hell, we just break it in. What's it like? Is that fucking butter? Fucking tubs of butter for fucking days. Some blue roll. Well, we should take the blue roll and we should sell it. Make a little bit of money on the side, you know? Let's investigate behind the shelves, see if we can see any goblins.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
If only we had something. Jenks, do you not have a fucking smartphone on you or something? You've got a torch. Oh fuck it. Is that a torch? We'll use this as a torch. Anyway. What's kicking about? Maybe someone has been wrestling. Maybe the person from Under the Ring at Hell in the Cell is behind there.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
What a weird fucking wee mask. Now we've got some fucking ghost shit. Steel's mask. Get some blood spilt on it, you get turned into a vampire. You sacrifice someone. That's gotta be Kane. Aye, but and that's Butter Gordon Ramsay will be lose his shit because I'm not being chilled. Aye, but then it'll be nice and smooth. Be nice and smooth to spread. But yeah, we were watching the good old WWE Hell in a Cell last night, and there's a wee spot that happened, and then there was Scientologists noticed that there was a hand came out from underneath the ring and started tidying things up, and I was like, what the fuck? Or was it Sophie? I think it might have been Sophie. Oh, it would have been Sophie, because Scientology went off a wee bit early, didn't you? Aye, it was Sophie. Sophie noticed a hand. Like, there's a wee... Aye, it wasn't you. Aye, it definitely wasn't you, it was Sophie. Some hand came out underneath the ring, it's like tidying things up. Who's that? Who's the wee goblin underneath the ring that's tidying up all the time? Charlotte Stomps were good. Very good. Look at that. It's like, what team is it? Right. Done. Easy. Molly Doom takes the most kills with 5. Naughty Robot takes the most assists with 4. Beanie, you get yourself a Flying Rogue scroll. Scientology gets a Centurion scroll. And Go Greyhound gets a Musketeer scroll. Nicely done, folks. We have time. We will crack on with the next battle. And we'll get this chest. Let's use the Barbarian. Go there. Cool. Back over to Contradiction. Let's see what we can find out. Were they? Oh shit! I'm getting mixed up with something else. I know what stomps you're on about. The stomps where like she's about that away, that away. I know which ones you're on about now. So I remember watching last night. I was like, it's a classic. Oh, didn't fully connect with that one. Didn't fully connect with that one. Right. Try using this. The cardboard mask. Strange cardboard mask. We'll wear it. And we'll transform. Now. I think there's nothing else in here for us to grab. Seems like it's too dark down the back there. We need maybe a light or something like that. But can I not look at this? Can I look at this window a little bit better? Look at window. Because there's like a little bit of tape on it, and it was the same tape that we found with the with the fucking the driver license. See? This tape here. It was the same tape that was on the window. Anyway, let's go and fucking speak to Rebecca. Be like, ho!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Right. It's fucking windy. You didn't tell us about that.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said 2 girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are, suitable.
The plot does thicken, Y2Ken. You're absolutely correct. What's with this fucking spooky mask that you've got?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's?
No.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student?
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
You know who else wears masks? Slipknot. Maybe that's for a Slipknot. It's like Pengu and Slipknot join forces. They make Slipknot. Maybe Slipknot is the name of the Slipknot cover band. So that's why they can't have the official masks. That's why they have that. It's all coming together now. That's why the window smashed. It was Clown from Slipknot. Smashed the window. There you go. It was all just a big Slipknot gig. Slipknot. We'll have to ask Dio about that. It was me, Dio. Right. Thinks the mask is Ryan's. The mask allows students to roleplay to be their favourite member of Slipknot. It was used on the Atlas course. Suggests asking Ryan about the mask, but we've not seen Ryan yet. Ryan is not out and about. So, doesn't know who broke the window. Heard an argument between 2 girls outside. The window was broken last Friday, approximately at 6:30. And then at 7 o'clock, Kate turns up. Taped over the broken window to make it safer. Right, can we... So, like, taped over the window to make it safer. Can we not then just go and bring up the license? Because of the tape. Maybe not that part. Doesn't know if Kate has lost the license. Maybe then we'll try the window bit. Right, okay. I thought you might have been able to pick something up there. But, doesn't know who broke the window.
Aha.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. It could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
We will ask around.
Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Why would she lie about that? Why? It's like a magician on stage. You know that symbol, but you won't say anything in case of spoilers? Thank you very much, Mick. Why do people lie? Why do people lie? Is it because they're covering something up? And they don't want someone finding out? Is there anything else that we have here? Told about the argument? Could ask about this fucking cardboard mask. I'm sure I've seen that symbol before as well. I just really can't remember what it's from. I know these people lying is making Jink's job very, very hard, which is also then my job. And as you can see, it has been pretty hard so far. You know what Fizzy know being such a grebo? That's a Slipknot thing, isn't it? It's a big Slipknot thing. That means you love Corey Taylor, doesn't it? What else have we got? Doesn't know who broke the window. But Rebecca said it probably Kate that broke the window.
Thank you.
Thank
Probably
you.
be back later.
Go for a wee wander. Go for a wee wander, shall we? Let's try to think. See if Simon and all that. Let's see if they got anything else that they've got to say.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's an abstract representation of Joose. That's probably where I've recognised it from. That's probably where I recognised it from. We haven't asked anything about the fucking broken window.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Not a pub person. But you sell booze and all that.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Did you aye? Did you fucking aye? Don't fucking think you did, mate.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I love Slipknot.
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
With a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves. You know?
It's like Slipknot.
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the. Is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to join. Definitely doesn't sound like a cult.
That might be useful as a conversational starter.
Maybe just a wee bit, Wee Tam, thank you very much for being here, pal. Thank you very much for the lurk. Thank you very much, pal. You very badly want this to go all folk horror. Just like fucking shambling creatures coming out the woods and all that. Punch Simon. Just had enough of Simon's shit. He's fucking gave one of them. Big elbow right to the jaw. Right. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. What time was... Did he mention a time for Atlas?
When was the last time you saw
I can't remember
Kate
you mentioned a time.
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we
Don't
started
think there
Atlas.
was. Maybe the
3 months ago.
leaflet will have a
Did you
time on
socialise
it.
outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented.
Right. Right. Claims he hardly visits the pub. Oh, he did say there he tried selling it, but only to James. So he didn't try selling it to the pub.
Thank you.
We'll
Probably
speak to
be
Emma
back later.
We'll show her what we've got so far. She might be able to say something a little bit different. So where are we? Broken pub, Windy.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Knows about the broken pub window. Visited the pub on Monday. What day is it? What day is it supposed to be today? I don't know what... I can't mind what day it's supposed to be in here, in the game. Very strange. Cardboard mask.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Hasn't seen the mask before.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
You don't even know what day it is outside the game. Time isn't real. Beanie, you're absolutely correct. Time is just a fucking... It's a thing that happens. You don't even really pay attention. You don't need to pay attention to it. I don't. It was nice to see you, friend.
What do you know about Atlas?
Tell me about Atlas.
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Oh, you've been to cults before, have you? Right. Only went to Atlas once to Atlas. Hasn't seen the mask before. That not a thing? But they have the masks. Maybe they don't bring out the masks in the first course, in the first day. That scared people away, maybe. I really want to know what fucking day it is. Like, I'm getting mixed up on what day it's supposed to be right now. I'm just trying to fucking figure things out here. I've been to a similar course before. Masks are for once you pay the money for level 2? That makes sense. That makes sense. You know, they're not going to give you the fucking cool Slipknot mask straight away. You reckon everyone is in on it, good doctor? It could be. It could be one of those things where everyone's just fucking in on it. Visit the pub on Monday night with a friend. Well, what fucking
That's
day
all for
is
the
it?
moment. Thank you.
Do I have something to tell me what fucking day it is? I'm starting to get fucking confused here. What fucking day is it? I didn't mean that. Well, there you go. Better investigate the woods again. You also haven't asked Rebecca about the Atlas poster. Did I not ask her about the poster? Alright. Suppose we better go back and ask her about that then. Right, I need to avoid clicking that fucking button there, because it just comes up fucking tells you what you have to do, essentially. I need to not do that. That's bad. Also, we'll just fucking fast travel. We'll fast travel right to the pub. We've got access to the bike now. We can go. Right. What do you fucking care about this, this poster then, huh?
Ask about a few more things, please.
You cunt.
What do you know about this? It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Ryan had the poster designed by an agency. The poster was designed last year. What does it all fucking say on it anyway? Life skills training. The only thing limiting your future is your past. Ryan Rand, CEO, Atlas Life Skills Training. Pardon me. The Atlas 3-month intensive training course offers you the chance to learn practical, effective, and highly sought after real-world business skills, recognized by some of the largest companies and industries in the world. Easily the best business course I've ever taken. Atlas student Simon Lucas. Right. Book your place now. Call fucking something for your free brochure, or visit www.atlasbusinesstraining.com. I wonder if atlasbusinesstraining.com is a real website. Let's have a look. Did I get the fucking right thing there? atlasbusinesstraining.com. Atlas... Yep. It's not a website. It's not a website. It doesn't exist. Very upset. I was really hoping that there was a website and it'll lead you to it and stuff and there'll be some more information there. That would have been cool. But then, how does the game let you look, I suppose? So design, right, okay. It's designed by an agency. Right. I think we need to speak to this Ryan.
That's okay.
It's just a hentai site now.
What?
It's a hentai site.
Some toes for soup.
It's a hentai site. Go Greyhound is now an official top shagger, all thanks to the lovely Punikins. Punikins, thank you very, very much for gifting a sub to the lovely Go Greyhound. Go Greyhound, you now have access to the emotes. No fucking adverts for you, friend, as well. Punikins, thank you very much for being such a lovely chap. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you had a lovely weekend. We are walking around this town, and I'm getting very, very much confused by quite a lot of things. I just want to know what fucking day it is. I'm getting stuck on what day it is. I think I need to know. I feel like my brain needs to know what day it is, so I can put everything into context. You know. Well, let's have a wee look in the. We'll have a wee look in the woods. See if there's anything else that we can see. So we can take a path to the right, or we can go to the left. We'll just have another little whap round. Oh, who's this?
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks.
I'm asking you that.
It's all right. You can carry on if you want to.
What's that?
I'm investigating a death in the village Cape Vine. There was a death recently.
I knew her.
Sitting there, how are we smoking a hookah?
Please.
It's a bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on.
He's off.
Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Is that not suspicious enough? He's just fucking ran off. Fucking catch him, Jenks! Fucking hell. I know exactly, Ian. It's just like, why is he like so like hanging with a hookah? It's like, aye, hide your flavoured tobacco. Watch out, the police are going to take your flavoured tobacco away from you. Woods Lane. Oh, that's going to take me out, right? Back to the woods. We'll keep it. We'll have another little walk around. Can't believe that he was smoking flavoured tobacco in the woods. And Jenks didn't get him. Jenks didn't. They're still there. They're still doing the same thing. Whoever they are. I mean, well, Ian said it was his mum, so. Then they put weed in your hookah, folks, that'll ruin it. I've never ever tried putting weed into a hookah, and I can imagine it will fuck it up. I can imagine it will absolutely fuck it up. Right, let's go into the clearing. See what we can see. Fucking nothing by the looks of it. That leads us up to Atlas. Then we can enter the grounds of Atlas. Enter the building of Atlas? Right, we couldn't do that before. Oh, it's unlocked now? Funny. Funny that's unlocked now. Right. We can go for a shite if we go down that way. Jenks might need a poopy. Time has progressed.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Mayor Memetown, nice to see you, friend. How's your stars and stripes, brother? Hope they're flying free. Time has indeed progressed. He's in a handy transportation box too, just carrying a fucking like. I've got questions about the guy with the hookah in the cardboard box. So we can try the lounge door, try the door on the right. Let's have a look in the reading room, shall we? That's for a reading room, not a lot of books. Not a lot of books in that reading room. Flying as free as possible, my friend. Still looking for a gleaming flag emote somewhere to send every time I show up. Just think, with Twitch now do animated emotes, you might be able to get a flying flag. That'd be beautiful. And then we'll be able to see how free the flag is flying. It makes you think, right? Make you think. Right. Fucking leave. Jenks doesn't see anything. Jenks sees nothing. No one's answering. No one's answering. I know, just imagine. It'd be fucking incredible. Can we go up the stairs? Can we go up the fucking stairs? I don't think it's going to let us go up the stairs. Is that it? Is that all we're going to get access to? Is these 2 rooms? We can't even go up the stairs? No one's answering that. Is there something in here? Am I missing something? I like how there's just one chair, just... Hold on. It's like... I was just like intrigued there, because like... You just can see that, right? Like, my cursor goes from... like, just a normal cursor, then to like the little finger one. Suggesting there's something I can click on, but I can't. Wait, hold on that. When I pull that away, it says suggest asking Ryan about the mask. Alright, cool. Okay, let's leave. That room has definitely seen some shit. It's definitely seen some shit. It's definitely not seen some reading, I can tell you that for free. There's no fucking books. Right, let's leave. There's no one there. No one home. No one home at Alice. So what's this about then? So we are playing as Detective Jenks. A woman has been found dead and is very suspicious. And we're tracking down. We're trying to try and get to the bottom of it all. There's all weird shit kind of going on. I'm not good at this game, which is very, very evident. But you know what? We're making some sort of progress. We are making some sort of progress. Maybe let's go and try. Time has progressed. We might be able to go and speak to Ryan. I feel like Ryan is someone that we really need to speak to here. And we still can't speak to Ryan. Can we not just go to the front door?
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Well, we can't go to the farmhouse and speak to the guy who was a little bit fishy in the woods. He wasn't fishing, he was being fishy. Let's have a look around first. Before we go and speak to him. Worth updating the chief? Might be worthwhile updating the chief. But then the whole thing with the chief as well is the chief is like a help system. But I don't know if it's like one of those ones where we do have to speak to him to progress things as well. We can give it a go. We can give it a go. We do have some things that are worthwhile having a little look at here. We can have a little look in the greenhouse. He might be fucking growing some green. Am I right, folks? What's all this then? What's all this then?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Is it interesting? Is it interesting? I mean, there's no fucking plants in this greenhouse. Also save. Thank you very much for letting me know to save the game. So there you go, like chief clues. And then that was him saying like, fucking go and speak to that cunt again, basically. Right. So we can, when we speak to this boy, we can be like, right, what's with those fucking pictures in the greenhouse where you have no greenery? Look at all the spider webs. Get that fucking clean.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time.
Didn't take us long at all. I mean, you did run up, basically run away from us.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
Omar.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
James is strange.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
This guy definitely hates the police. I love it. Definitely hates the police, and that's why he's been so just be like, I might have. All that kind of stuff. Right. Start at the start. Let's ask about this. Aye, big fuck the police vibes, aye, definitely. It's good.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
There you go.
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
There you go. Then not socialise with her, because not his type. You feel like the detective is very Doctor Who-esque in his daughter. I kind of got like a little bit of a vibe about that as well. And then, funnily enough, one of the Whoosies, there's loads of fucking Doctor Who box sets as well. It's probably his house in the Doctor Who collection is... Aye, well there you go. Maybe. Maybe. We have ourselves a Strem Raiders. Where's my fucking buttons? My buttons were running out of battery, so... There we go. I had to put them on charge. My buttons are running out of fucking battery. Aye. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm looking forward to speaking to James and see what more this guy's got to say. How much information he's got to hold from us. I'm just being like, no, hate the police. You know, fucking finding anything out. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely killed him. Not a single thing alive. John Taylor Walker gets the most kills with 20. That's a lot of kills. Doug gets 14 assists, which is a lot of fucking assists, might I add. Considering that Doug had three units. Pretty fucking good. Naylor Ben, you get yourself 50 gold coins. Gold Greyhound, you get yourself 2 Pacific Scrolls. Mike 2 Ken, 50 gold coins to you, friend. What these things I can collect? Let me quickly just collect these as fast as I can. We'll move on. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Very, very easy. Just storm the gates. And we have time for one more. I might need to do the fight off stream. But that's fine. We'll set up the next battle. And we'll take it from there, friends. And I'll put a paladin right there. Let's go back. Oh wait, no, I couldn't put my lad down. Someone else put a lad there. There you are. Now we're fine. Now we're Gucci. Right.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
James knows fuck all. So far, James knows fuck all.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
Two wheels.
Bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike?
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
I like how he had him was all in capitals, which then makes me think of the band Him. I've not seen Him in ages. I love that band. Good tunes. I love their songs. James wouldn't know about the bottles. Fucking James might know. But I mean, the way it's going, James doesn't know shit about anything. So,
have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
Oh, aye.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Knock your eyes out. Aye, you live 3 minutes up the road. What passing? It's like the smallest town ever. Surely you've seen them. Surely you've seen them. You should ask about the freedom necklace rather than the pendant.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Oh, a business card.
Don't think so.
You quite clearly do know about that.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub?
Didn't say that. I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Why? Why don't you go to the pub anymore? Are you barred? Did you get your willy out? Now as you've been told to fuck off? Slapped in the arse and told to fuck off? Do you care anything about the Slipknot mask?
Ever seen this before?
Should I have?
No, it's okay.
Sorry, I need to see that again.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's how he hits like the peak of his hat.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Fucking hell. James, mate, you're making this hard for me, pal. You're making this hard for me, James.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Doesn't give a fuck about... He doesn't give two hoots about business. Couldn't give a fuck about business. Right. What the fuck is happening with these picture frames? Jinx did it! Jinx did it! Spoilers. Been away for a bit, you solved the case yet? Unfortunately, not Scientologist. We're currently speaking... We're currently speaking to James. We found James in the forest. In the woods. We found him in the woods and he had a hookah. And he put it away in a box and he just basically just walked away from us. Just walked away from the police. And Jinx didn't fucking do anything because of shite bag. And aye. Just we're seeing what James is up to. So far, James is not being helpful.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Oh, here we go.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
I only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Fucking hell. Get a free scrying mirror.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Shagging and eating pot noodles and scratching his arse and watching the football. Probably that's what James is all about. Doesn't make him a bad person. James gave Jinx the black mirror. I know. Thieving Police just be like, can I've always been after a scrying mirror. I have it. You can take it, mate. Bastard, Clary's mind with a fist in the back of the head. Boof! Can you fucking remember now? Do you fucking remember now? Right, what information did we all fucking get from talking to James, since he's a wealth of knowledge? Can't remember the last time he saw Kate. He knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend Emma, so we could go and maybe talk about that with Emma. He didn't socialise with her. Doesn't know about the lost driving licence, all that shite. Didn't know about Simon's bike, and last saw Simon about a month ago. There's no point in asking him about a screwdriver. He wouldn't know about the bottles. But he traded herbal tea for Simon's homebrew. He says Simon's homebrew is very strong. Didn't recognise the card or the necklace. Doesn't know anything about the broken window and he hasn't been to the pub in 2 months. Doesn't recognise the mask. Doesn't know anything about the argument that happened. He's seen the poster at college, knows Simon is on the Atlas course, hasn't discussed the course with Simon. He makes these fucking mirrors. Mirrors one way of scrying practice for various reasons. Only makes the mirrors for others, sells the mirrors, but doesn't make a profit. He just makes even with these mirrors. Even though he just gave us one for free. There you go. You like Jinx's doodles? Could be doodles, huh? Could be doodles. And we have a black mirror.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Zip. Okay, let's fuck off. Let's fuck off. And let's have a wee look up. Let's go and speak to Simon and Emma again. As we
Couple
spoke
more
to their
questions, if
pal.
that's okay.
Ring the doorbell and run away. Let's play some chappy with them. Okay. The scrying mirror.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts though.
And
I mean, he
the
thinks the
spells.
government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
All that fucking 5G in it. It's all that fucking 5G. Maybe James is onto something now. How he's the zip's like, right, I'm off. I'm off. He's just there. He was just airing out his snake. Hey, went off to work, came back to a gifty sub. Yeah, absolutely did. Yeah, absolutely did, Greyhound. The lovely Punikins gave you a wee subscription, so now you have all the emotes. You have no fucking adverts. Straight in. Aye, letting it breathe. Get a bit of air about his willy. Letting the snake get some air. I wouldn't know about that. Give Jenks a poster. Right. Let's go and speak to
That's
Emma.
it for the time being, thank you.
Let's go and speak to Emma. Right. Emma, what do you care about this?
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so.
But she would buy one.
She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out.
And
You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Okay, so you just stare like this,
just look at it. Just have a wee look.
and then you see.
See what?
What do we see?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
There's no ghosts. Ask him to show you the curve. Have you, James? Have you ever seen the curve? Show me that curve. How to stare at a mirror. Open your eyes. He's a little bit creepy. He is a wee bit creepy. Right, we're getting more information now. We're getting a lot more information. So Kate has bought one of these before. So, what did we learn from that then? She thinks that James is creepy. James was selling them last Friday. Knew Kate had bought a mirror. She demonstrated how to use a mirror. Says that the mirror does not work. Maybe it's not charged. Maybe you need to put it on charge or something like that. Maybe you need to give it a wee fucking charge.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We're off. Fucking off. Right. Part of me wants to go and have a little look at this Atlas building again. Time has progressed a little bit, I think. There might be someone here. Ghosts need reception too. They do. They need that 5G. So they can be ghosts faster. Nothing new in here. Maybe someone will answer this door. There's a locked door. It's here. In the lounge. Nothing. Right. What do you think the G stands for in 5G? The G in 5G stands for gravity. 5 of them. The more gravity that you have, the stronger the signal that you'll have. Very common knowledge. But thank you very much for testing me. Doors? 5 doors. Doors don't even start with a G though. Straight after that knock, someone came through your front door. Was it Jet? Was it our boy? It's a silent G, of course, Ian. That makes. Sorry. I'm not the best with language, as you all are aware of. Well, thank you very much for the knowledge. Dropping that on top of me, Ian. Thank you very much, friend. Aye, doors. Doors. A lot of people get that mixed up. They see it and they go, doors. Silent G. Can we go and speak to James and be like, see Emma? She said that you're a fucking creepy bastard. What do you reckon about that, mate? It wasn't our boy. Next time, Scientologist, maybe Jenks.
Please?
Maybe Jenks. Emma called you a spooky bastard. Right. Have we got any contradictions here with this cunt? Can't mind the last time I saw Kate. He says he didn't socialise with Kate. But he knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend, Emma. Doesn't know about Simon's bike. Last saw Simon about a month ago. Traded his herbal tea for Simon's homebrew. I want to know about this fucking herbal tea. Simon's homebrew is very strong.
That's all for
You know
the
what?
moment. Thank you.
Alright, let's put the willy away. Put your dick away. I think maybe we should go back to the pub. I think we maybe should just go back to the pub here. I'm gonna ask Rebecca about this fucking mirror. See if Rebecca knows anything about that. Try the mask again? What, try the mask again on
ask you a couple
James?
more things, please. Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Never seen the black mirror before. On James?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'll go. We'll have a wee look. Maybe there's something else in the restaurant? No. Still just an empty restaurant. Okay. Let's see what James has got to say then. James, you fucking
if you don't mind.
creep. You just want to see the bit of him doing that bit again.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
There you go. Was Black Mirror out yet when this was made? It's Dio. It was me, Dio. There you go. You got to see that again. It is a good wee bit. I do not know when this game came out. But Black Mirror's fucking old now, right? So I don't think this is this old. Is this that old? This came out in 2015? Ah, because Black Mirror was before then, right? I've never really watched Black Mirror. I watched like the first few episodes that came out. I never ever watched any more. Is Black Mirror also a reference to a scrying mirror? The Black Mirror Choose Your Own Adventure was 2018. Yeah, Bandersnatch. Yeah, Bandersnatch is the name of the Black Mirror Choose Your Own Adventure thing. This cunt doesn't know anything. Doesn't recognize the card or the necklace. Right, but he didn't really socialise with her, so you wouldn't have seen her wearing it, really. He doesn't know anything about the argument that happened. He's seen the posters for Atlas. He knows that Simon's on the Atlas course, but hasn't discussed the course with Simon. Thought it might have been worth a wee shot. James gave Jenks the Black Mirror. Sometimes you see a ghost in your phone's reflection, but then realise the ghost is you.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Let's go and speak to the chief. See what the fucking chief's got to say. Chief, can you... I'm hungry. Get me a big pizza, please. Thanks. Do they do a big chippy tea?
Chief, me again. A few things have come up. I met someone called James Wilson. Bit of a dropout into witchcraft, magic, occult things. Makes scrying mirrors.
Legs and crying mirrors.
Scrying, Chief. It's an occult thing. Black painted glass. You're meant to stare into it until you see ghosts or something. Emma Bowman knew about it. They all know each other from college. Emma said he was selling these mirrors last Friday at the local market.
What was he doing Friday night?
I'm not sure. Said he couldn't remember the last time he saw Kate. Lives on his own, so I doubt he has an alibi, but I don't see any motive yet.
Well, look harder and double check where everyone was Friday night.
Right. Thanks, Chief.
Chief just fucking shouted at us. Chief just shouted at us. Is James the show me the curve guy? He is the show me the curve guy. Lapis Luna. Hello, friend. Welcome on in. I will allow that. Do your fucking job, you trilby wearing cunt. Fucking ask people where they were then, you fucking bastard. But have I not asked everybody where they were on Friday night? Have a wee look. Right, we can have a wee look. So, Kate's death. Simon's reply was like, he last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting on Friday. Then socialised with Kate outside of Atlas. She was often drunk at Atlas. Emma last seen Kate on Thursday at the college library. James can't remember the last time he saw Kate. And Rebecca didn't know Kate that well. Last saw on Friday, approximately 7 o'clock. Kate gave Rebecca 20 quid for the breakage. For our breakage, which we're now assuming is the broken window. We asked the public if she's seen James at all. Good thinking. Good fucking thinking, that. I don't. Did that even come up as an option to ask about James? I don't think it did. Let's have a wee look, though. That was a good wee thought, though.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
This see, I don't think we can ask about James. Doesn't seem we can ask about James, though. But his only thing was like about the mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
She's pretty clueless about the black mirrors. Oh, Lummy's got like the fucking animated emotes now. Nice. That's fucking class. We asked Simon about the poster. Yes, I think I have.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm starting to get to the point now. I can't remember what I've asked now. So I've got like so much bits of information kicking about. Let's have a wee look. The poster. We can try using it. No use for the poster here, but we can see all the replies. Ah, so we haven't asked him about it because we got Emma's, James, and Rebecca's. Right, I thought I asked him about that. I think I need to pay more attention to what I haven't asked people.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, he gave me the poster. He gave me the poster, so I can't ask him about it. James thinks the government is tracking him. Fuck me, by the way.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm struggling with this game. I thought this game would be like nice and easy, but I feel like I'm legit struggling with it. I want to have a look in the woods. Use a driving license behind the bar in case Jenks makes a connection with the tape. See, that's what I tried that. I tried something like that. Real detectives use game facts. You're doing okay. Am I doing okay? I feel like I'm doing quite badly. I'll go back to the pub in case it's one of those ones where I thought I have done something, but I actually haven't. But that's the whole thing. Like, I know that. I know there's a connection with the tape. There's a connection with the tape, but I just can't seem to do a link
A few
with
more
it.
questions, please. Thank you. Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
But then, so when you ask about that, nothing.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna have a wee look. I want to see if I can interact with the It might be one of those ones if I'm at the back and then look at the license, it might do something that way. Maybe that's how the game kind of works. We'll have a wee look. Like, if I can maybe like use it here. No, it doesn't let me use it. Why let me? Oh, right. Okay. Now, as I clicked on it, it will do it. There's no use for Kate's driving license here. What? Well, what's really weird is like I can't even interact with it now. It's just like, oh, you've seen it's been kind of thingied up. Weird. Once you find a revolver, the game will become a lot easier. That's it. We can just go about shooting everybody. That'd be beautiful. I mean, there's a fucking box down there with Atlas written on it. Is there nothing else in that box? Don't remember you tried to use it or not. Yeah, fair to. It's always worth cross-referencing new statements with past ones. Yeah, I feel like I've got quite a bit of information now, and I'm just like, what folk have been fucking saying. Right, let's have a look. Kate's argument. So Simon doesn't know anything about the argument, went straight home after Atlas last Friday. Emma went home to see the parents on Thursday night, knows Rebecca quite well, went to the pub after college. Well, when did the argument happen? Rebecca heard Kate arguing with someone outside the pub last Friday night. Is that the fucking time? Fucking hell! I didn't realise that's the time. I'm like so into this game, I didn't even realise that it was the fucking time. Let's save the game. Let's do this battle, and that'll be us, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. I did not realise the fucking time. I'm legit having quite a bit of fun with this game. Like, I really just want to kind of get my fucking head around it and stuff. So let's go to Stream Raiders. Let's out of the game for now. Fucking hell. I didn't even realise the fucking time. Did not even realise the fucking time. That'll do. That'll fucking do. Right. Let's put a big killing field there. We'll do this battle. And we'll see who we can raid over to. GW, it is a lot of butter, isn't it? A lot of fucking butter. I wonder what they're doing with all that butter. I wonder what they're doing with that butter. Maybe they're making the masks out of the butter. Oh, we'll find out. You are doing things. You're doing a lot of things, Mayor Meme Town. You're doing a lot of killing. That is for fucking sure. You're doing a lot of killing. Killing is your business, and business is good. Killing them all. Every single fucking one of them. They're all dead. Dead. The most kills go to Mayor Meme Town with 11 kills, and Scientologist takes up 5 assists. Nicely done, everyone. Go Greyhound, you get yourself a bus scroll. 8 Ken, you get yourself 2 Barbarian scrolls. And that is us for today, for Stream Raiders and for Contradiction. We are completely done today. And thank you very much, everyone, for being here. There you go. So there you fucking go. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I'm having a good bit of fun with Contradiction. I'm already loving Jenks. Jenks is fucking class. Good lad. Fucking like him. And we will see what Jenks gets up to tomorrow at 2 o'clock British summertime. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Who are we going to go and see? Who will we go and see, friends? Who will we go and see? Who will we see? I don't know who to see. Does anyone have any suggestions on who we shall raid? I'll happily take a first come first serve.
Fizzy Joose, blow that lovely person a kiss.
Yeah, Mayor Meme Town, it's always nice having you by, friend. It's always nice having you by. And Punikins. Mwah. Let a kiss go down the camera. Let it go up in air. May it find you. Let it plant your cheek. Let it warm you up. Let it give you a good old Monday, baby. First one that we come in is MJ. Yeah, MJ is trying to... MJ's still on the last boss. So we'll go and we'll give MJ a big fucking... We'll bolster her and she'll fucking destroy Ishin. Thank you very much for the suggestion, friend. Go a dip because of spoilers. You have yourself a fucking belter. Enjoy, Jojo. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very, very much. And thank you very much, everyone, for being here. It's been a lovely, lovely fucking day. And time flew by because Contradiction is very, very good. I want to see where it goes. It seems like there's some like weird shit in it as well. So aye, much love. Thank you very much, everyone, for gifted subs and everything like that. Resubs, for following, for the raids. You're all very fucking lovely people. And I'll see you again tomorrow. 2 o'clock bright summertime for some more Contradiction. So stay safe, keep warm. Remember, if you ain't fizzing, you ain't jizzing. And I'll see some of you at 8 o'clock in the Discord for some more JoJo. Oh, can't wait to see some more, baby. Let's go and give MJ a good old boost. She'll fucking do it. Bye, friends. Bye bye.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Oh, look at that, right? Yeah, can you keep me a fast and fuck? Get fucked. Yeah, John, be careful.